Okay. Ah, right. So it might be the battery. So I have a battery downstairs. So let's keep going. Yeah, so travel-wise, it's up to you. We're not looking at opening any additional offices. We're not looking at expanding throughout the UK or wherever. So your travel is obviously what you can do in your own time. Okay, all right. Just the last little bit from me. You mentioned about interests and hobbies, and you're enjoying reading, you're enjoying taking pictures, drawing, designing, different things like that. Your love of fashion, shoes, and cars, all of that. So, what kind of, I don't want to say what kind of stories and books do you like, but how would that affect your work?
So,
could you bring any of that into your creative?
Yeah, because I read a lot of fiction, and so there's a lot of like fantasy worlds and that kind of thing. There's a lot of like characters in my head that don't exist in with a visual form yet. So there's an element of like fantasy and creativity that I like to read about that I can bring into my work. So for example, say we had to do like a work on around say like a garden centre asked us for like a logo. I could just in the back of my head I'll have ideas already like word in my head like about like what I'd do, like rather than just basic floral type, I'd go full jungle and be making backdrops and that kind of thing. But apart from that, I mean, I think the reading is very important just because it helps me. I'm quite a forgetful person, but when I'm more active on the reading, I am more alert and like more on it, if you understand what I mean there. But in total, I mean, I read, most of the time I'm reading James Patterson and like crime thrillers, so I'm not too sure how I'd bring it over, but if anyone ever needed, you know, like a crime thriller design, I'd probably be on it.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so thank you very much. Lots of good responses there, so thanks for your time. We've got a few more interviews we need to complete before we can give everyone some feedback. Alright?
Yeah,
so that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers, Forhad.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What we're going to do about the camera turned off?